point numbers tonight. Huge discrepancy for the Pacers. Ty Jerome, the leader.
Larson, that cutting has really been effective against the Cavs defense. Andrew Wiggins has got to do a great job of putting pressure on the defense in that mid-post.
6-point game as we come up on the 9-minute mark left in the half.
And if you're a Cavs fan, you're holding your breath. You need Spider Mitchell.
The Cavaliers trailed this game 91-79, just 2:15 to go. Jerome nestles inside. He'll float it up.
Not a fan of floaters, however, when they go in, there's not much I can say.
I was going to say, it's the same thing. If it goes in, it's a great
sad. Each offensive possession, you're going to have a problem at the end of it.
What's wild about that is here's Jerome working his way inside. He'll float it up.
Jerome on the drive, the floater's up, and good!
From the Cavs defense, Cavs have forced Milwaukee into 18 turnovers tonight. That ties a season high for these Bucks, which typically are...
Jerome and Garland playing together, two guys who can run the point. This is Jerome.
Rallied late in the third quarter, overcame a 13-point deficit, took out the Knicks in a hostile environment. They come back here to take it on
that ball more, be aggressive.
We mentioned this 2 nights ago. Sometimes you just forget how big he is. He's a big guy. 6'9", 220. How about that?
Ty Jerome against Jovic. Good shutter step. What a play.
Cavs have turned up the heat just a little bit on their physicality. Really start putting some bodies on people to establish.
People probably are trying to figure that out. How do you know that? But they won't have 16 regular season.
On 8 of 11 shooting. This is the Kawhi Leonard we all remember, and the Kawhi Leonard we need. Jerome, the runner. It's good.
Now starting to look a little bit.
He's the only player in this game in double figures. He's got a dozen. Floater, Jerome.
10 of his 23 in the fourth quarter of that win against Orlando. They have some work to do here in the fourth in Cleveland. Jerome fading away. Where they come back and won, where they trailed by 10 or more points. Second most in the NBA. Here's Jerome in traffic.
Quarter for Jalen Brunson.
And New York can find some success in those one-on-one matchups in the paint.
Jerome again.
Merrill boards it ahead to Ty Jerome. Ty Jerome to the lane. Shots on the way, and it's down.
Checked in for the visitors. He's a long-range threat. Ty Jerome orchestrates this offensive sequence, gets inside and